Hello! Shadowcat back with more Guild Wars 2.
Yes, and I'm Blizzard Star, and last time we infiltrated the Molten Lions base, beat up on them, then interrogated the Molten Lions, and then we were given leave to go have a party.
Yes, we crushed the Molten Alliance.
Yeah,
They're
we did.
gone now. Or at least whatever is left of them, the Vigil is cleaning up. And so we've been given leave for a while.
Yeah, we have.
Nice, isn't it?
It has been nice, but just like always, it doesn't last very long.
Well, we don't know that.
This is Terria, and we are the commanders. They wouldn't be addressing us if it wasn't something important.
Okay, look, just because we got a letter does not mean we're back into it, okay? We are on leave.
Uh-huh. I don't believe you.
Alright, let's see what the letter says.
Okay.
Okay, it's from somebody named E. Already, I have a bad feeling about this. It says, "You may not know me, but I know you." Look, I came from the Order of Whispers. You know how many letters I've seen that start that way?
Right.
I'm not impressed. I'm calling upon you because you're capable in the face of danger. If you consider yourself a force for good in this world, then I implore you to attend the Dragon Bash effigy ceremony in Lion's Arch. I love Dragon Bash. I've heard whispers about a threat to the ship's council and, if left unchecked, to the city itself. I'd intervene myself, but circumstances prevent it. I wish you luck, but luck is what fools and idiots require to stay alive. You, I believe, are neither. I will surely contact you again. Signed, E.
Told you.
Yeah, but Dragon Bash.
A reason for Norn to get around drunk and bash some pinatas.
Okay, look, you love drinking.
Enough.
Okay, Dragon Bash.
Only Dragon Bash
Come
gets to the
on.
drinking.
Come on, Dragon Bash.
No.
Yes. Come on, Dragon Bash.
No.
We're off to Lion's Arch for Dragon Bash. Come on!
Alright. Why isn't it in the Norn city?
It's not always there.
Uh-huh.
This year it's in Lion's Arch.
Uh-huh.
Come on! Dragon Bash!
Whatever.
Come to Dragon Bash!
Well, it's definitely a thing. It's very spectacly.
Look at the big hologram generator. Thing's awesome.
I was more looking at their attempt at making dragons.
Those are effigies. They burn them. You know, kind of like the Flame Legion, except less deadly.
Sure.
Alright, let's mingle.
Nerd.
Captains and crews, and visitors too, welcome to the first annual Dragon Bash. Is everyone having a good time? It's time to light the effigies and turn this Dragon Bash into a Dragon Burn. But first, let me introduce the other ship's council members who are joining us today. Please give a hearty hi-ho to the finest captain on the council, Captain Anne Reed. And when I say fine, I do mean fine. Next on the docket is the captain of the Sprocket, Captain Talk, one of the most impressive Asura ever to sail the seas.
If you like my sprocket, Magnus, you should see my new rocket.
Whatever. And last but not least, it's Captain Theo Ashford of the Ascalonian Ashfords. A more effective family of cutthroats never lived.
Ah, you're too kind, Magnus. I'll have to work extra hard to live up to your praise.
You'd better, you salty old dog. The ship's council would also like to welcome the cultural representatives joining us today. They're all secretly wondering if we brought them up here to sacrifice them. No, of course we didn't. Let's give our brave visitors a hand. They've brought memorials for their kin who were killed by dragons. All hands on deck. Toss your memorials on the pyre. Let's light the horizon with this dastardly dragon. Begin the burning!
Befoul this locale no more.
Come on, light these candles.
That's right. Toss your memorials right on the effigy. Everybody, let's remember all those we've had taken from us. Nicely done, friends. Nicely done. All right, light 'em up. Light 'em up! Light 'em! Great spirits!
That's not right.
That's definitely not right. We have an issue.
Calm. The Lion Guard are here. You there, get to the counselors and protect them. You, get up to the stage and form a perimeter around the counselors. Lion Guard, go get that Joliak and bring it to the front. We have injured and we need to get the counselors to safety.
Who needs assistance?
See if you can help the Char cultural rep. He's injured and not moving.
I'll do what I can.
Stay alert, everyone. That may have just been the prelude. Oh no. Some are seriously injured. Where's that Dolyak? You, and... mists. All of you. Go with that Dolyak. Make sure the injured counselors get to the fort.
Alright.
She's got a head on her shoulders.
At least someone does.
Well, I mean, this is sabotage.
Oh yeah, very much so. It's like they
Oh,
wanted
Dragon
to.
Bash.
They wanted to kill the representatives.
What
Alright.
the hell is that?
Some people that want to play dirty.
Grenade shots. And you know what? Artillery strike.
That's good. They're not fire, so you can probably burn them too.
Oh, believe me, I intend to take full advantage of that. Burn!
Kiara, blow them up, please. Thank you. Ow. You slashed my foot.
Alright, fire bullet loaded.
We heal as one.
Anything behind us? Be the prime opportunity for a back attack.
It is, but we have more up front. I guess they want the track to approach.
Grenade shot.
Swiftly.
How about this? Burn!
Burning's good. Keep up the burning.
I'm loving this. Fire that actually works. Grenade shot. Ooh, check that out. Oh, you're not looking.
No, I'm not. I'm kind of busy fighting them. Sorry.
I try to ruin your day by making you look over a tall bridge, and this is what I get.
I'm getting wise to your tricks.
I blame you for just getting into this whole commander thing. I mean, we're just here to help out. This isn't a responsibility or anything.
To be fair, our person was part of our citizenry, so we kind of have to at least protect that delegate.
I mean, it's kind of our responsibility. It's not really, though.
Back me up.
Alright, enough of this. I'm gonna burn you all alive.
That works. Split up.
Splitting up. Going left.
Taking right then.
Oh, look! I got Lion Guard with me.
Well, that's good.
Strike them.
Come on, guys. We're gonna pay them all what's the word? Right, a beating. We're gonna pay them all a beating.
So articulate. It just sways off the tongue. I thought the Order of Whispers were known for their use
Well,
of
we're
words.
kind of past that point.
I mean, so that's fair.
Ow. He's got a hammer. And it hurts. Stop hitting with a hammer.
Throw a grenade at them?
I
That'd
don't
distract
have
them.
grenades.
Oh,
The Vigil has grenades.
too bad. I would let need some grenades.
Order Whispers? Not so much on the grenades, although I do have mines.
They doesn't mind
I
then.
I suppose if I had a mine and set the fuse for like a second, I could throw it and it would explode like a grenade.
Probably.
Mine, 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 mine!
Really? Show off.
Absolutely. You know me.
And get on the other side. You still have people over there that you have to kill.
I like yours better.
Can't take you anywhere.
Oh, I'm having fun. Come on, these people are just pirates. What scarier things when I was back in the Farrar.
That's fair.
Ah, see, they're leaving. When did the Flame Legion ever leave?
All the time. Because they're scared, scaredy cats.
Just gonna leave that out there like that?
Uh-huh.
This was no accident. I'm opening an official investigation into what just happened here. Thanks for your help. I think it's fair to say you saved a few lives today. Go enjoy what's left of Dragon Bash. There's nothing more to do here. I'll check in on the injured.
Alright then.
Well, you really can't enjoy Dragon Bash anymore. It's kind of
We
ruined.
got dragonfish candies.
We do.
Look, not everything is alcoholic.
You can have mine.
I will gladly take yours. Alright. Well, let's get back there and we'll see if we can enjoy what's left of Dragon Bash.
I hardly doubt it, but we can try.
Alright, well, I don't see much else here. I think most of it kind of burned down a
It
little bit.
burned down and electrocuted and just all sorts of crazy magic mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll have to give them some time to rebuild, and then we'll enjoy Dragon Bash.
That's fair.
However, I got a message while we were on our way back here.
Yeah, so did I.
What do we got? Alright. It's from E. It says, seek out Marjorie Delacroix.
Yeah.
The situation has worsened. One of the Lion's Arch counselors, Theo Ashford, has succumbed to his wounds. The Lion Guard is keeping the news quiet while the festival continues, but they're overwhelmed trying to maintain security in the city. At this very moment, a killer walks free, and this cannot be allowed. Go to Divinity's Reach, to the Eastern Commons. There is a back alley bar called the Dead End. You'll find one of the best investigative minds in Tyria, Marjorie Delacroix. She will need your help to find those behind the counselor's death. Tell her E sent you. Work with her. Sift through the clues and solve the crime.
That's science. This is business. I'm not here
Divinity's Reach?
I'm here for
The human city?
I haven't gone back there since... I think it was when you had to meet up with War Master Forgel.
That was a long time ago.
We had to catch an sewer gate to the Fields of Ruin.
Right.
That was a long time ago.
That was a very long time ago.
Alright, well, I mean, I'm sure we can find our way there easily enough.
Well, I'll take a surrogate.
That's a great idea! I mean, they're literally right there.
Yep.
I was gonna walk the whole way.
I have
Alright,
a
then.
good idea every once in a while.
A sewer gate it is. Man, this beats the pants off of running. Wait, we ran all the way here. Why didn't we take the sewer gate from the Black Citadel here?
Guess we're not that smart sometimes.
We are not that smart. Okay. Holbreck, Black Citadel.
You killed just 8
Peacemakers, that's where I'd assume.
I crushed that
Wardens, that's Caledon Forest.
There they
Sheriff.
are.
To Divinity's Reach.
Vinny's reach indeed.
Well, that's not bad. Where are we, though?
We're somewhere fancy. This might be the Queen's Gardens.
Right. If I remember, the Queen's Gardens is on an upper level of the big central...
Pillar. Yeah.
Not pillar, but it's like a giant kind of castle thing, but with a castle inside of it. So we gotta go down. Ah, over here. Humans have teleporters.
Why? Couldn't they also walk?
They could. They could also use a steam lift, but humans are weird like that.
Hmm.
All right,
Ooh.
now we gotta find a place called the Dead End. It's a little back alley.
Oh, keep
Well-
an eye out on alleys.
Well, I know my way around a few back alleys.
I'm sure you do.
So we're gonna go down.
You guys kind of stalk the shadows.
We go down to the lowest point. Then we find the darkest corner.
There's a lot of dark corners in here.
And I bet that's it.
It looks like it might be.
Shall we?
Let's go.
I'll go ahead and take the lead on this one.
You go right ahead. Cramped.
Could have been just another dreary night in the same old smoky bar, with that siren song lulling drunks and lonely hearts deeper into their sorrows. It could have been, but then he walked in. Logan Thackeray, the man with all the answers. Well, some of the answers, some of the time,
Marjorie Delacroix?
if it suits you.
It suits me just fine. I want to hire you. There's been a murder. Lion's Arch Counselor Theo Ashford is dead, and I want to know who's responsible.
Sounds like a job for the Lion Guard. What's got you peeved?
Between you and me, Ashford's an old friend of the family. I want to make sure they find his killer.
I see. And you don't trust the Lion Guard.
Let's just say I'm hedging my bets. The pay's good. You in?
How can I say no to Captain Lowe?
No names. I was never here.
Maybe not, but your money is. I'm in.
Lady Casimir, what are you doing in a place like this? Good to see you.
We were never here either.
Excuse me,
No.
Jory. What did Logan Thackeray want?
Justice, I guess. And he paid in advance.
Where are you going this time?
Lion's Arch. Come along if you like. I could use your special talents. Besides, Dragon Bash is in full swing.
Thank you. That's so kind. I believe I shall.
Just follow my lead.
With pleasure. You're better at this than I am.
Marjorie?
You're showing an unnatural and unhealthy interest in my business. Is there something I can do for you?
E sent me to help.
Is that so? I shouldn't be surprised. That isn't the first time he's provided what I needed before I even knew I needed it.
I'm the commander. What can I do for you?
Major Delacroix. Looks like we're going to Lion's Arch. You both got any outstanding warrants there?
Not that I'm aware of. You?
Not yet. Tell you what, introduce yourself to my friend over there, the blonde. I have to go pack my anti-pirate spray. I'll meet you in LA. Look for me at the scene of the crime.
Oh, absolutely. I like you already. And who might you be?
Oh, how are you?
Hello. You here to assist with the investigation into the murder in Lion's Arch?
Yep, that's me. How are you, milady?
Pleased to meet you. By all means, call me Casimir. However, how did you know to come here?
E sent me.
Ah, the mysterious Mr. E. I see. Well, your assistance will be more than welcome, I'm sure.
I'm sure it will be. See you in Lion's Arch. Hey, get your cat off the table.
She does what she wants.
Get your cat off the table.
Kiara, down.
Better. Train your animals.
No. She's a Spitfire.
She's that. Yeah, she's that. All right. Back to Lion's Arch.
Back to LA.
There's a sewer gate waiting for us.
Yep, sure is.
Logan.
Good to see you.
Commander. What, you overheard in the bar?
Don't you worry, Logan. Your secret's safe with us.
Thanks. I know I shouldn't get involved. The Lion Guard are handling it. But I can't just stand around and do nothing. Counselor Ashford was a friend. He had a family.
We'll figure out who did this. You have our word on it. Hang in there, Logan.
Alright. So for us, that means back to Lion's Arch.
Yep.
And that means run back up to the castle, back up to the sewer gate, and one quick trip.
Pretty much.
You think I can deduct all these sewer trips from the Pact?
I don't think they would be happy with us, no.
The next time I have to file my taxes, I'm deducting my gate travel.
I mean, I guess so.
I'm calling it an expense. I'm calling it that right now.
A travel expense?
Yep, it's travel expenses.
Okay.
Huh. Well, I mean, one of them is still burning.
The other one's flaming husk. That's lovely.
Barely even that. Excuse me.
You look like you're in charge.
Pardon me.
You're smarter than you look.
So my mama always said. But I'm not here for witty banter, satisfying as that might be. I'm a private investigator from Divinity's Reach, and I want to offer you my services.
What could you possibly offer that the Lion Guard doesn't already have covered?
That's a loaded question. Let me tell you about my Tassie box. I bought it off a snotty little Asur. It can detect all manner of energy fluctuations. May I demonstrate?
Now you've got me curious. Of course, curiosity killed the cat. But go on. Show me.
I resent that.
Right?
My curiosity hasn't gotten me killed yet.
Press those buttons and see what glows.
What does that glow mean?
It means the dead Char recently came in contact with the arcane residue. Not while his life was passing before his eyes.
No kidding.
Not even if you ask nicely.
Interesting. Marjorie?
My instincts haven't failed me yet. Bringing the taxi boxes was exactly the right thing to do. Will you help me?
Sure. What do you need me to do?
Take one of the taxi boxes and test people. I've already tested you, so you've been cleared.
Wait, when? Never mind, I'll take one.
Just point and click. The box is designed to reveal auras, programmed to highlight residue energy. It's crudely programmed at the moment. Fine-tune the settings as we learn more.
Fair enough.
No, to be fair, she was smart to suspect you first.
Well, I'm gonna test you. Okay, you're clear. Test your cat. I'm gonna test this guy.
Ooh, that's...
And I'm gonna test Marjorie.
Point that thing in a suspect if I were you.
I was just testing it.
Peace is worth fighting for.
Okay. Investigator Keel.
Calibrating, Commander?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh, where's Casimir?
She disappeared.
Oh, she didn't come?
I saw her, but she kind of poofed.
I want to zap Casimir. She's so hoity-toity, it'd be hilarious.
Marjorie might be upset with you.
Let her be upset. Alright, Magnus.
Get that thing away from me unless you want to be thrown in the harbor.
Look, it's not mine. If you want to throw it in the harbor, you'll answer to, Marjorie. What about you? Ooh.
You must be kidding.
Don't fret. You'll come to no harm unless you had a hand in what happened. She's glowing. All right, lady. You better start talking.
Are you accusing me?
Wait. Could she have gotten it from the dead Char that glowed? She attempted to revive him.
The detective would know that too. If she paid better attention to her crime scene.
Oh, disappointment. Well, you're one lucky little pirate, you are. Consider yourself exonerated.
Not exonerated yet. That's a circumstantial piece of evidence.
Right?
Alright, what about you, frog?
Are we done here? I need to return home to the Togalto by nightfall.
Maybe. What about you, are you a Grawl? Is that a Grawl? Who let a Grawl in here?
Have you come to ask questions, or have you come to gawk at the survivor? Disgusting. Show respect for the dead and wounded.
Oh, you are not dead and wounded enough. Alright, how about you, Half-Pint?
I have all my papers, my identity card, the Arcane Castle proclamation, and the contribute manifest. Anything you wish to inquire about, ask please. I'm innocent.
Okay. Who are you?
Izura, undergraduate at the College of Dynamics from Rysum, chosen by the Arcane Council to be a certain component of the Dragon Bash representation and ritual.
Okay, well, then you'd be smarter than most people. What did you see?
Oh, the terrible sight. As the other representatives put their items on the effigy, I noticed a strange reaction taking place inside it.
Strange how?
There was a certain chromatic discharge, as if cascading escalation were taking place. Something not supposed to happen.
No, wood doesn't usually do that. Interesting, though. Alright, you.
Questions, questions, questions. Too many questions. Proper hunters would have caught their prey by now.
Alright, then why don't you catch them? Who are you?
Kira Thimberhorn, descendant of Gina Woodsplitter and Norn culture representative for Dragon Bash.
Okay, should I know who Gina Woodsplitter is? What did you see at the event?
There are too many people moving around, too many noises, too many distractions.
So you didn't see anything. Lovely. Alright, Fancy Pants. Farley. Well, I guess better than Farron.
Are you in charge here? I've been telling the line guard I had nothing to do with what happened. All this hassle should never left
I
Abenhog.
have news. 5 of the cultural representatives failed to report
What?
in. We better track them down. Ms. Delacroix, I'll contact you and your associates when we have something to investigate. Thanks for everything.
Oh. Okay. Investigator?
We know that the charter representative was probably involved, but I wonder if he had accomplices.
Doesn't seem like a one-assassin job.
Agreed. We're still missing 5 of the cultural representatives who were here at the time. They ran off before we could stop them.
5 of them? Okay. How can we help?
I can ask around, Inspector. Contact our mutual friend here if I hear anything.
I guess I'll be on standby then.
Sounds good. Until then, get some rest.
You too. Alright, well, I don't need this thing anymore.
Do you want to talk to the my Trin girl?
I mean, maybe?
Good thing Inspector Keel remembered that she sent me to help the Char. Could have had a very different ending.
Well, you had a near miss.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to save him. I am. No, they won't let me leave. They think I did it.
You did mention you have medical experience?
I do. I'm my Trin. Not the first time trying to save someone from an injury like that. Not the first time I failed either. Never gets any easier.
Well, these things happen. You'll be fine. My Trin. How'd you know her name?
I think I heard it whisper on the wind.
That's usually my thing. Alright, well, time for us to get out of here then. And I don't even know where we're going yet, so I guess let's hit up the Gandharan fields.
That's best place as any, I guess.
Alright, so 5 representatives out there somewhere.
Yep, and we have to find them, I guess.
You have any idea where?
Well, looks like we had a script, we had a
I didn't get a good look at them. Alright, what's this? So, the Lion Guard have leads on 3 of the 5 missing suspects. I'd love to get lost in this mystery, but I'm needed in Lion's Arch. We only just met. But I need someone who can travel to interrogate the suspects, and you've proven critical in this investigation. Casimir is wrapped up in paperwork back at the bar. Oh, that's where Kaz was. Do what you can to convince the suspects to return to Lion's Arch, and take good notes if they say anything interesting. Here's the intel we've got on their locations. We've discovered footprints from the ogre suspect, Vork, leaving the crime scene in Lion's Arch. Follow them. Reports indicate that Moralu, the Quaggan suspect, is in Bloodtide Coast in the Sorrowful Sound. Find him. And a Skrit suspect was sighted in Gandharan Fields near the Almutin Estates. I'll continue the investigation into the whereabouts of our last 2 suspects. Be wary. Trust your instincts and stay alive. Signed, Marjorie.
Huh.
Well, I mean, we're in the Gandharan Fields, so the Almutin Estates... They're that way, I think. Would you get off my tail?
No.
Just because there's a flower planter there doesn't mean you have to stand on my tail. It's my tail. Stand on your own.
How am I supposed... Or should I stand on you?
Oh, you tried. I want to put a dagger through your paw.
Hmm.
Okay, the estates are somewhere this direction. And I think if we follow the road, it should more or less lead us there. I mean, it's an estate. So, I assume there's a road.
I'm sure there's a road and it'd probably be very big. Because humans do like to show off, they seem.
Well, I mean, in Char don't. We just build things bigger.
Fair enough.
And not usually as pretty. Human stuff is always so pretty. They want it to look nice. They're not interested in making things that last. I mean, look at half of these buildings. They're ready to fall over already.
They are. One strong gust and they'll be all of timbers.
Whereas, you know, Iron Legion building lasts a lifetime. Sometimes two. Unless it blows up.
I was about to say, if only they didn't blow up, they would last a lot longer.
Well, they don't all blow up. It's just mostly the experimental stuff that blows up.
The vast majority of them blow up. Let's not get it twisted.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. Look, the Iron Legion built most of the Black Citadel. It's still there.
I have friends from Iron Legion, friends from the Farrar. You can't tell me they don't.
You guys met Iron Legion the Farrar?
We're not all social recluses.
Okay, I think this is the place.
So we have to find a script somewhere around here, do we?
We do have to find a script somewhere. Excuse us, pardon us, don't mind us. We'll just be coming through here and taking a look around. There are traps on the floor. What is with this place?
They seem very jumpy.
Ow! Oh ho ho!
There's a pirate here.
You screwed up. Alright, if I was a scrit...
Close to the ground by a burrow.
I'd be down low, yeah.
Ow.
See, I told you should get a pair of wings like this. There you are.
Hey, you smell something?
You want shiny? You smell like sea. Good smell, though. Shiny man gave me shiny for big party. Said they gave all the script long vacation. That was nice.
We need you to go back to LA for questioning, please.
Lion's Arch? No! Big noise! Screaming. Very scary. Didn't know what to do. Felt guilty for running. Well, stay out here. Stay safe. Yes, stay safe here.
You sure? There'll be a lot of shiny things back in Lion's Arch.
Really? Oh, okay. Back to Lion's Arch we go.
Good to see you there.
Are you guys serious right now?
Apparently.
Now, I want you to go back, tend to your burns, and think about what you've done.
I don't think they can do anything.
Skin me if I find them.
Okay.
Never leave.
And there's a whole bunch of lizards around here.
Lizards and crabs and all sorts of angry things, yes.
Well, I found the road. The road is safe.
For the most part.
Alright. That's one.
Yeah.
What else? Reports that Moraloo, a Quaggan suspect, is in the Blood Tide Coast in the Sorrowful Sound. Find him. Okay, Sorrowful Sound then, Blood Tide Coast. That's on the other side of Lion's Arch.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a run.
That's a bit of a run.
Alright then. Let's go. I just want to make it clear, I'm not happy about this.
I'm not particularly happy about this either. But we have to do this, I guess. Because I don't think Quaggan can come on land.
Alright, I should have dropped more armor than I have, but... Alright. Time to dive.
Time to
Got your
dive.
breather?
Our rebreathers. Yep.
I gotta do it anyway. Force a habit. I know. I can breathe.
You have a rebreather. Why are you trying to hold your breath?
I force a habit.
Fair enough.
That's a big fish.
That's a whale.
That's a very big fish. Alright, this is a Quaggan house. Is our Quaggan here?
No, it looks pretty unquaggany. Well,
It's pretty barren.
Yeah.
Have you people ever heard of furniture?
Though, there might be someone in this house.
I mean, if you need furniture that'll stay on the bottom, Iron Legion makes stuff that it's guaranteed to sink.
Right?
You must be the one.
Please don't hurt Quaggan, or Quaggan's tadpoles. Quaggan just did what Quaggan was told. The thread in Quaggan's nursery. Quaggan had to carry the offering to the effigy.
Right, who is they, and what did they do to your offering?
Quaggan didn't recognize them. It was dark. They did something to Quaggan's offering. It was fast. Quaggan didn't think. Fool. At least the tadpoles are safe, the little ones.
Yeah. No. Your tadpoles will be ashamed of you if you don't do what's right.
Ah, you're right. Quaggan will come to Lion's Arch, if only to set a good example for the tadpoles.
Good. We'll see you there. Now, the last one is the ogre suspect, Vork, leaving the scene of the crime in Lion's Arch. Follow them.
So he's somewhere around Lion's Arch then.
Well, we're already in the water. Technically, I think we could swim back there.
Probably.
Alright, well, it's not like we're going to catch a surrogate from the Blood Tide Coast, so we may as well go.
Let us run then, or swim. You know, it's gonna take us forever to get our clothing dry. Same with our...
I think we passed that milestone a long time ago.
Same with our fur.
But it seemed like the fastest way to get there.
I mean, I guess so.
Now... said the tracks led in this direction. We'll have to find something. Try the beach?
Beach would make sense.
Ah, dry land. Or at least damp land. I don't see any tracks.
The sand's sticking to my paws.
Well, then again...
Cave system? Do you think that would be a hiding spot for someone who's trying to stay low?
Absolutely a hiding spot. What do we got in here? Not many people know about this place.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, that looks like an ogre.
That's very much an ogre.
What do we got here? Upon closer inspection, this corpse matches the description of the missing Dragon Bash ogre representative. Well, at least I still got the Tassie box. So, the Tassie box detects an anomalous arcane materials on the corpse.
Huh.
Let's write that down.
Yeah, that doesn't...
Scribe, write that down.
Right.
I meant you.
Oh. That's suspicious.
Alright, and what is this? Oh look, a little birdie.
Yep.
Alright. Last two suspects oh, come on. Marjorie, you're killing me here. Inspector Keel and her line guard have tracked down the last of the two suspects. As with the previous three, I leave it to you to handle the questioning. Here are the two leads. Oh, come on. You were right. A Kodan suspect, Trembling Song, has been spotted in the Snowden drifts at Lost Child Sorrow's camp. And in unsubstantiated rumors place our Silvari suspect, Astora, hiding out in the Caledon Forest in the Rowan Woods. Why not just have us go to the Ring of Fire?
Right? It'll be warm at least.
I mean, why not? Send us to the Ring of Fire, and why don't you send us to Cantha while you're at it? Alright, I've been examining the clues already discovered. The Tassie box uncovered trace elements with magical properties. I'm not sure yet, but my guess is that these components formed a compound that turned the effigy into a death trap. I think our last two suspects hold the final pieces to this puzzle. Whatever you discover, return to the camp scene in Lion's Arch afterward, so we can share our findings.
Alright. Do we want to go to Caledon first, so we can at least dry off a little bit? I don't want to go in the snow journey.
You think Caledon is dry? It's a swamp.
It's drier than going into snow journey where we'll freeze our tails off.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. Alright, we'll take an Asura gate from Lion's Arch to the Grove.
Yep.
And from the Grove we can head through Caledon Forest.
Yep.
It's about as ideal as it's going to get.
The best we can do.
I gotta say, I'm not a fan of this place.
No, it's very swampy.
Yeah, I'm not digging the whole swamp thing.
My first standing on end. Ick.
You mean it's not matted down to you in, like, mildew and humidity?
That too.
And I mean, they call this a road.
Well, it would warp with all the moisture around, I would think.
This isn't a road. This is barely a trail. I say we send the Iron Legion down here. Teach them how to clear out a road.
Well, the trees or the safari have all kind of natural path systems, I think.
Yeah, it's a bad excuse. I mean, look at this place. They call that a camp?
Stop being so critical.
Of the Silvari? Yes, I'm going to be critical. I mean, I know they've only had like 20-ish years, but come on. Do better.
The Char have been doing this for eons.
Eons.
Millennium.
Do you even know how long an eon is?
Millennium, then.
Well, I mean, that looks like a good fort, but that looks like a human fort.
Does look like a human fort.
So, I mean, that doesn't count. Alright, and our target should be somewhere around here. Hip. And you thought we were going to dry off around here.
I had hopes.
I told you it was a swamp.
A whole new place to conquer.
Do not bother me, I'm not in the mood. Let's see. I warned you. Oh!
Well, I guess
hello there.
There they are.
How convenient.
Right?
For me.
Seek, and you shall find.
You're not here to kill me. That's obvious. You're not a line guard.
I know you're there.
You found me all the way out here, so you're good at what you do. Tell me, who are you?
I need you to come back to Lion's Arch for questioning.
I didn't kill anyone. I'm not setting one manicured toe back in the city without good reason. I was set up.
I don't care if you were set up. I will take your toes back separately if I have to. So, what are you talking about?
They posed quite the argument. Beyond that stage, I faced the police. I used my wills to get the representative spot, and they gave me a trinket. I don't have a choice. I can't go back there.
You're gonna go back. And that's because Lion's Arch needs you. You're gonna stand up for justice. You're gonna return to give your testimony. Or I'm going to prune you.
By the mother, you're serious. Doing the right thing will leave you alone, poor and dead. But alright, I'll come back.
Yes. Yes, you will come back. Okay.
Now we have to go to the frozen wasteland and talk to the Kodan.
I hate Kodan. Alright, in that case, back to the fort, back to the road. Maybe we can catch a gate from the Grove to Holbrook and
go from there.
We can make our way to Snowden.
Yep.
Alright, let's get out of here before another chicken attacks us.
Okay, let's go.
I do not miss being back here.
No, it's frozen and it's bitter. Just awful.
And it hasn't gotten any better since we slaughtered the Risen in this place looking for an amulet.
That's very true. You're right.
You forgot about that, didn't you?
I totally shoved it into a box and hid it in the deepest corners of my mind.
Yeah, we came here looking for an amulet.
Yeah, I have good memory.
Whispers. We have to.
Fair enough. It's the other way of the Doliak.
Not getting in front of a Doliak. I mean, at least this time I have fire tricks.
That's true.
So I have some things that'll keep me at least a little warmer.
Possibly.
You just see a big flash?
I did. That was weird.
That was weird. I wonder what that was.
I don't know. Are we having a stroke?
I don't know. Where are you going? Maybe.
I was going to go up.
Oh, I was just kind of following the road. Oh, wonderful. Ice Brood. Alright, you asked for it. Anyone else?
Nope. It looks pretty calm to me. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Okay. I think I have to leave the beaten path here.
Yep.
Go away, wolves.
Hoppa.
Alright, fine. Have it your way. I swear, every time.
And why do dogs not like you?
Because I'm a cat.
So am I.
I presume. Yeah, but I mean, you became a ranger. You're different.
Alright.
You're broken in all the right ways.
I mean, I can't argue with that one.
We're looking for a settlement. I think there's one over there.
Yeah, that looks like it. Well, at least there's Doliacs.
There are Doliacs here. Is this where we want to be?
It doesn't look like it. This looks very Norny.
Well, everything looks Norny. No, I don't think there are targets here.
What, are we assassinating them?
Don't tempt me, okay? I'm already not in a good mood. I already don't like Kodan. So, yeah. Actually, go ahead and tempt me. Do you see anything around here?
Nada. It's pretty barren.
Actually, I think tents over here.
Okay. Oh,
I'm telling you, you gotta get one of these.
Sure.
I'm gonna get one for you, okay? Next time we're in the Black Citadel, I'll get one for you. And I also think that might be our Kodan right there.
I think you might be right.
Alright, runs with Frost.
All things, in the end, will find balance.
Are you Kodan's judgment? Come at last. I'm ready to surrender my blood and spirit to you.
Oh, don't tempt me. We need to hear your side of the story.
My shaman is my shadow, or my shame is my shadow. I caused a death by breaking a vow. Now I must give up my own life to pay for it, either by my hand or by Kodan's will.
Oh, well, just so happens I'm here on behalf of Koda. So, let me be your judge. I'll tell your tale, or tell me your tale.
I was chosen by my brethren to take the long walk from Frostgorge Town to Lion's Arch to be part of the ceremony.
Okay, keep going.
I passed a camp where friendly folk beckoned me to warm myself by their campfire. I should not have given in to temptation.
No, you should not have. Keep going.
While I slept by the fire, they must have tampered with my racist offering for the effigy burning. If I hadn't stopped, I would have no part in the death and destruction.
Okay. Well, you're coming with me anyway, so let's go.
It would seem that Koda has sent you. I hear your words and I abide with them. We'll meet you in Lion's Arch.
Yeah, to make sure not to die along the way. Okay, that's all of them.
Yep.
That's the Skrit, the Quaggan, the Ogre, the Kodan, and the Sylvari.
Give me sight.
If there's anything else that we need.
I don't think so.
Alright then. So, with that being done, why don't we swing by the Black Citadel?
That sounds good. Get a hard, stiff drink.
You know what? I might even take one this time.
Sounds good
So
to
how
me.
about this? You buy me the drink. I'll see if I can't find you one of these. Or maybe a different model.
Okay.
Maybe a slightly worse model.
Oh, thank you.
I wouldn't want yours to be better than mine.
Uh-huh.
If
Cheapsake.
I'll find a better model, I'll keep that one. You can have this one.
Okay.
Either way, though, should be fine. So, if you want to see what happens when we get back to Lion's Arch, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon. That way you get notified every time these videos come out.
And give us a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed us running hither, skither, and yon to find suspects.
Yeah, I did not like that. So, if you want to, leave a like. If you also want to, share this video out with anyone you think might enjoy it. If you feel like doing even more, you can leave a comment on the video. But otherwise, we'll see you next time for more Guild Wars 2. And until then, take care.
See you next time. Bye.